In a realm beyond human comprehension, where gods and demons reign, a story unfolds, a tale of ambition, deceit, and a quest for immortality. This is the saga of Rahu and Ketu. At the heart of this story lies a pivotal event, the churning of the ocean of milk, an event predestined to alter the order of the cosmos, where one cunning move would echo through the ages. Let's journey back to the ancient times, to the Samudra Manthan, the grand churning of the ocean. A venture so monumental, it required the combined forces of gods and demons alike. In this era, the Devas and Asuras were locked in an eternal battle for supremacy. Both sought the nectar of immortality. Amrit, believed to emerge from the ocean's depths. Despite their deep-seated rivalry, they formed an uneasy alliance, united by a singular goal. The churning required not just brute strength, but also a delicate balance of power and trust. For this colossal task, they used Mount Mandara as the churning rod and Vasuki, the king of serpents, as the rope. The stage was set for an event that would be etched in history. As the churning commenced, the ocean began to whirl and roil. The gods and demons, each on one side, pulled back and forth, starting a cosmic dance that stirred the very foundations of the universe. The ocean responded to this immense force. From its depths began to emerge wondrous and exotic creatures, along with precious gifts, each with its own tale and significance. As each treasure surfaced, anticipation grew. The ultimate prize, the Amrit, was yet to appear. Both sides eyed the emerging nectar with a mix of hope and greed. In this midst of this chaos, a new figure emerged, Rahu. Disguised cleverly among the gods, his intentions were shrouded in secrecy, setting the stage for an unforgettable turn of events. As the churning continued, Rahu's presence went unnoticed. The focus was solely on the emerging nectar. Little did they know, a scheme that would change their fate was brewing in the shadows. The air was thick with tension and expectation. As the gods and demons braced themselves for the appearance of Amrit, the stage was set for a twist that would forever alter the balance of power. The ocean, now a whirlpool of cosmic energy, finally yielded its greatest treasure. Amidst a burst of divine light, the Amrit emerged, glowing with the promise of immortality. The sight of the Amrit intensified the atmosphere. Every deity and demon knew that possession of this nectar meant eternal life, and the balance of power was at stake. In a masterstroke of divine cunning, Vishnu transformed into an enchanting form, Mohini. Radiant and captivating, she was the epitome of celestial beauty, a deity whose allure was irresistible. In this crucial moment, Rahu's sinister plan took shape. Disguised as a god, he edged closer to the Amrit, his disguise perfect, his intentions hidden. The gods, led by Vishnu, began the careful distribution of the Amrit. Each deity was to receive a share, a moment that would grant them eternal life. As the gods consumed the Amrit, Rahu took his place among them. His heart raced as he neared his goal, the culmination of his daring plot. But in a twist of fate, the sun and moon, celestial witnesses, recognized Rahu's deceit. They alerted Vishnu, who turned to confront the impostor. Caught in the act, Rahu's disguise fell away. The gods gasped in shock as the true identity of the interloper was revealed. A moment of high drama. Vishnu, in an instant, transformed into his warrior aspect. With a swift motion, he punished Rahu, using his chakra to sever Rahu's head. A decisive act to uphold cosmic order. Rahu survived, forever changed. His actions had consequences, echoing through time, affecting the celestial bodies themselves. With the deception foiled, the churning of the ocean concluded. The gods and demons, their task completed, retreated, leaving behind a changed universe. In the aftermath, the cosmos reflected on the events. The churning of the ocean was not just a physical act, but a metaphor for the eternal struggle between good and evil. As we close this chapter of the ancient saga, we reflect on the timeless lessons it imparts. The Samudra Manthan is more than a myth. It's a mirror to the eternal human quest for balance and wisdom. In every turn of the churning rod and every drop of Amrit, we find echoes of our own struggles and triumphs. This tale reminds us that in the pursuit of our desires, we must always be mindful of the balance between right and wrong. The myths and legends of our past are rich with wisdom and wonder. We invite you to continue exploring these ancient tales with us, delving into the mysteries and marvels of our heritage. Thank you for joining us on this journey through mythology. If you've enjoyed this tale of gods, demons, and cosmic churnings, please subscribe for more. Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep the spirit of these ancient stories alive together.